to my channel. Welcome back to Vlogmay. I'm currently making some cheese paste, and let me tell you, my cheese paste bussin', okay? Cheese paste is tastes real good, and I am having that for dinner with boiled egg and coconut bake from Linda's Bakery. Now hear me out. You have to boil the egg, place the egg on the bread, make sure the bread is toasted, and then put some of the cheese paste on top. Oh my god, that combination, I know it's weird, boiled egg with cheese paste, but when I tell you, it's so freaking delicious. You will enjoy it. Let me know if you guys ever had boiled egg and cheese paste in one. If you haven't, you must try it. You know, I don't put all the on to no crap, but when I tell you, this thing that tastes real good, it tastes real good. And I don't like my food mix, like I like my things separate, but this combination is so delicious. I'm gonna show you guys how I make my cheese paste, because my cheese paste, I have very few ingredients that I put in it, and let me tell you, it's bussin'. Like anybody I give my cheese paste to would be like, this ish tastes real good. So show you guys what I use. I have cheese here. I usually do 2 types of cheese, but you know, Auntie Rona, we're not trying to waste our resources, so I'm just doing this one. I might put some Parmesan, mix in some Parmesan in the end. However, you can use 1 cheese, you don't have to mix it with 2 cheese, right? This is just what I do. But for this recipe, I'm just using this English mild cheddar. Use any type of cheese you want. So yeah, so got cheese, got some butter, got onion. This is what's going to make your cheese paste taste bomb.com. So onion, you're not going to use all of this, you're going to use half depending on how much you make, but you guys will see. Mustard, I recommend the regular mustard, but I only have honey mustard, so I'm going to add a little bit to this. But if you have the regular mustard, use that instead of the honey. However, if you don't and you just have honey, well, use your honey. We're gonna be grating some shadow benny in it as well. So also adding some homemade pepper sauce that I bought from my neighbor, and guys, this bottle was full, and it's just like about 3 weeks we bought this now, and Dana and I have been devouring it ever since. We're gonna need some mayo. I'm gonna be making like half of this. I'm not going to be making a lot, because remember, you're adding onion to it, so you don't want the cheese paste to stay long. So once I make a little bit enough for me tonight, I can always make back a batch, because when you're putting onions, you know, you don't want to leave that in the fridge too long. You want to eat it out within a max of 3 days. Add a little black pepper to it, nothing much, just a little thing. No salt is needed whatsoever. I have my 2 eggs boiling here, because boiled egg and cheese paste bussin'. So this is the cheese grated. I don't think I'm gonna use all of this. I'm gonna put some of this like in a Ziploc bag to use for sandwiches and stuff. So yeah, you want to make sure it's nicely grated. I use this side of the grater if you're wondering. So basically from here you just add everything. So I added a little piece of butter. I take out some of the cheese and put it in the next container here. I have a little piece of onion that's remaining, and the key to this is you want to grate the onion. Also, if I think I need more, I'm gonna grate another piece. Okay, so everything is added in there, and it's just to mix up. I'm just gonna add a little black pepper, nothing much. But as you can see, the onions, the grated onions are right there. We got the shadow benny, the hot sauce, the mayo, mustard, all of that goodness. So we're gonna mix this up, and then I'm gonna taste it for you guys. This is how it looks when it's all mixed together. Now, as I told you, This is just enough for like 2 days. I make smaller batches because of the onion. However, if you want to make this, you don't need to add the onion if you want to last longer. But I typically don't like to eat cheese paste more than 3 days after in the fridge. So this would last me probably like 2 days or 3 days because I don't like a lot of cheese paste in my sandwich, and you guys will see that. Or even if I'm eating crepes, I am lactose, so cheese tend to, you know, upset me, so I eat a very little bit when it comes to like sandwiches and stuff. So that's why I said this little bit will last me 3 days, because I only eat a little bit here, and I'm gonna taste it and let you guys know what I think. I'm telling you guys, this cheese paste with that boiled egg and toast gonna taste real good. Let me know how you guys make your cheese paste. I know a lot of people grate carrots and sweet peppers and stuff. I don't like to do all of that. I like really basic, simple cheese paste. I don't like a whole set of ingredients in it, but this tastes real good. Ready to assemble my sandwich. I'll show you guys how that looks. So guys, I just sliced my egg in half and I added a little bit of salt and black pepper to it, and that's it. Honestly guys, you need to try this. This tastes so divine. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.